Romeo Julieta, 1875, Reserve. Hey, right now located, and this is Cigar Blog. So, I was a little leery about doing this one because I've already reviewed a Romeo and Juliet 1875. But this is the Reserve as opposed to the normal. So, hopefully this will be a different experience, or at least something similar. Anyway, I'm not too sure exactly what makes this one different, other than maybe slightly more aged tobaccos. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. It definitely has a different band. So, anywho, construction seems pretty top-notch for Romeo. And we've got a nice, solidly huge double cap. So there shouldn't be any construction issues. Meaning if anything gets screwed up, that's probably my fault. Also, excuse a little bit of wind noise. I did not think it was going to start blowing like crazy when I got out here. Anyway, get this cut up and lit. And this is kind of a big one, so hopefully, oh shit, that's a humidity error right there. Hopefully this will not take me like 2 hours. It's going to take me like 2.5. Trying not to barbecue my hand. Okay, so I'm thinking I might have gotten this a little over humidified, just because it's a little soft. Flavor-wise, it's a little sweet, good clean tobacco. Kind of graham crackery. Kind of like, yeah, graham cracker. Sweet, bready, not bad. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and fix my light and hopefully not lick the cap off of here. And I'll get back to you at an inch. Okay, about an inch in with a nice little gust of wind because I don't quite know where to stand to mitigate that. Hopefully it's not too bad right here. Anyway, about an inch in. Flavors have been pretty traditional Romeo. So you got a little breadiness, a little sweet. Maybe a slight kind of baking-ish spice, cinnamony, kind of cinnamon spice. Well, maybe not cinnamon, but you know, it's got a little bit of spice to it, but like nothing like super peppery. There's something kind of, I want to say a little woody, like cedary. Oh, that just kind of coats your tongue and just kind of stays there, which is not a bad thing, by the way. Subtle bitterness like you'd find in a good ale. Interesting. A lot going on here. Alright, well, anyway, I'll get this down to the halfway point. I'm probably going to also yank the band just because I can. And hopefully not get rained on. Alright, so, not the halfway point, but the ash did just fall off. And not entirely too sure why. I mean, I know these are well made, but I guess this is kind of the reason why I stopped using the ash as a marker of construction quality. But anyway, so far, this is proving to be a slow burner and having something a little cakey, kind of like a high quality donut kind of appeal going on. There's a little breadiness, a little yeastiness, a little sweet, a little bit of something else. I'm not quite too sure what to put my finger on. Anyway, just a quick little update here until I get to the actual halfway point, which is going to be a couple inches away. Alright, I'll get back to you at the proper halfway. Well, I'd say it makes for a good halfway point. Another 2 inches and the ash fell off. Not too sure why the ash kind of flops a little short on this one, but you know, that's just it. Some cigars do that. So far, I'm noticing for as overcast and looking like it's gonna like completely dump on us, there's a few too many bicyclists out here. That's a little digression. Anyway, flavors have been kind of earthy, kind of woody, a little sweet, occasionally a little bready. And here comes a bicyclist. Meanwhile, that is overlooking us. So yeah, anyway. Flavors so far I can say would match very well with a good quality coffee, maybe a Kentucky bourbon, a good amber ale, something like that. Something that kind of complements that kind of slightly bitter, slightly sweet, kind of just overall kind of complexity, you know. There's a lot going on in here, and I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be able to pick something out a little different. But so far, that's what I'm getting. Also, seems to burn a little on the slow end, so given this was a Churchill, yeah, I've still got a pretty good size Robusto going on. It's not pedal-powered bikes, it's motorized ones. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this down to the nub here, which is probably going to take another hour. Yeah, if you happen to get one of these, be prepared to be smoking this for a while. It's got some staying power. So anyway, I'll go ahead and give a final update at the nub. Okay, a little bit of a slight breezy final update here. We're into down on the nub here where everything kind of starts washing out. So far, been a good, somewhat mellow cigar. Has good flavors. Kind of, I guess the overarching experience from this one kind of reminds me of a nice amber ale. It's a little sweet, a little bitter, occasionally something kind of woody, occasionally something kind of cakey, a little bready, a little bit of spice here and there. Overall, quite nice. On an interesting side note, went ahead and played a little Red Dead Redemption 2 last night with a friend. Took a look at the cigars that they sell in the shop, and one, they're huge, and two, if you think about it, Romeo and Julieta is one of those brands that goes back long enough that in the late 1800s, early 1900s, they probably would have had access to these. So if you ever decide to get a Cowboy 3 gun or something like that, and you want to cosplay your online character or your everybody's favorite buddy Arthur Morgan, well, these would totally be appropriate for the overall setup. Provided, of course, you're that much of a nerd to do that. Anyway. It was kind of nice until the sun started peeking up from behind the clouds. Then all of a sudden you get that direct sunlight and it just starts cooking you like bacon. Anyway, not too sure what the overall price for a box of these are. I just got these as like a one-off. I mean, this is like the only one I've got, so you enjoy this review because you ain't gonna get another one. But yeah, if you can get a 5-pack, or if the price for a whole box ain't too dear, definitely give them a shot. They are definitely worth it. Just keep in mind, if you get like a good Churchill size, you're going to be there for a while, because these are kind of a slow burner, and they will definitely last, especially if you get them nice and long. Well, anyway, that's pretty much it for this one. Not much else to say other than check them out. Beyond that, if you like this review or any other review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Let me know if there's anything you want to see reviewed specifically. Any suggestion would help, because I'm kind of running out of stuff. Well, I can't really say that because I just got a bunch of variety packs or bicycles. So I'm going to be good for reviews for a little while, but like I said, if there's anything you want to see specifically, by all means, drop a line. Other than that, check out my Twitch stream, Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. If you can't make it for the live broadcast, which most people probably can't because it's a little on the late night owl side, it is recorded. So you can always pop in and just see what happened the night before. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time.